Throughout Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, we are guided through the play care by the mysterious young Ollie over the phone.
Oh, and by the way, my name is Ollie. Nice to meet you.
Ollie instructs us on where to go, provides us keys, and some background details on Catnap and the play care.
See, before Catnap turned into Catnap, I guess there was some pretty serious accident.
Even Poppy was assisted by the unknown voice in order to find us.
I'm glad that Ollie could help you get this far. He's the reason we found you at all. We can't stay here. Keep yourself safe. Ollie will call you.
So who is this kid? How does he know so much about the play care and how it works and has access to all these keys? It's been 10 years. Why does he still sound like he's 9? I think I have an idea, so let's jump into it. Ollie's extremely mysterious and has access to a lot of things we need in order to progress through and escape the play care. He doesn't really mention the Hour of Joy and calls the play care evil. He knows where the gas is made, can see our every move, but then at the very end, when we are about to bring the power back to the gas machine, he vanishes. We don't hear from Ollie again for the final stretch of the chapter. Before the final encounter with Catnap, there is a VHS tape and a TV just to the left of the entrance of the room. It's a log recorded by the infamous Dr. Harley Sawyer regarding 1006, the prototype.
Stubborn as he is, and always silent with each passing session, I'm still uncovering fresh data nonetheless. Today's discovery.
He mentions 1006 is always silent, but he's able to collect data nonetheless, before he's interrupted by a distorted sound. The prototype speaks.
Ready to talk now, are you? I possess
a question.
However, he doesn't speak like Poppy or Mommy Longlegs do. He instead has multiple voices. The prototype has recorded and can mimic the voices of others he has heard to put them together into simple sentences.
You stick us.
beat us.
Tear at flesh.
Do you feel it?
He can even mimic the voice of Harley Sawyer.
Absolutely.
I learn something new about you every day.
These are all likely voices he has heard throughout his existence within his confinement. There is one other person the prototype has talked to at length, Theodore Graham Bell. In the ARG, we read documentation that 1006 has spoken with Theodore through the vents for quite some time to gain his trust, and becoming his imaginary friend, eventually convincing Theo to snoop through Joel Sinclair's office for paperwork and then stealing 2 grab packs for them to use in their escape. Of course, Theo is then brutally electrocuted, the prototype takes him to get help, and Theo then becomes Catnap. After all those years hearing other voices, he learns, like an AI algorithm, and his mimicry becomes flawless. So much, in fact, he can sound exactly like another person, a child. It's possible that Ollie is actually the prototype, using Theo's voice. Looking back at the prototype, he has had many opportunities to kill us. When he grabs the remains of Mommy Longlegs, when we are knocked out from the train crash, and even at the end when we have electrocuted Catnap. Why has he not killed us? Why is he helping us get deeper into the factory and trying to keep us alive by pretending to be a child over the phone? The prototype needs us alive for something. We might be the final piece to whatever he is building using the remains of the giant toys, and he needs us and Poppy alive to finish his plans. He has access to everything, knows the ins and outs of the factory. He's the only one that calls the play care evil, and of course he would. He saw so many children held captive there like livestock, not knowing the fate that awaited them. Ollie drops off the phone at the end because once we power up and change the gas flow, the prototype is probably planning to meet us down there. However, these plans are derailed by Catnap and he tries to kill us, which is a big no-no if 1006 needs us alive. Catnap didn't try to kill us at first, only dropping us down a garbage chute, but eventually the hunger and the thrill of the hunt get to him. The prototype, disappointed in him, kills him to punish him for going against his orders. But that's just a speculation. I'm hoping we get to hear from Ollie again in chapter 4, or maybe we hear a different voice on the other end of the phone. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. What are your thoughts? Go ahead and leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.